Every month, this hourglass will flip. My buddy Code Neon and I share this world, but when the hourglass flips, one of us falls asleep and the other one wakes up. I've never shared a world like this before, but it's time I woke up for my turn in the Everwake. Oh, I'm awake! I'm back! Let's go! I wonder what Josh has done. Oh, it feels good to be back. Hi, kitties. Hi, Cranberry. I gotta name you. I'll think of one later. Stole a Silk Touch for Skulk, but then got better books, so enjoy. Feather Falling 4, it's Silk Touch? That's nice. I see something outside. Oh my god, what the hell? What? Welcome to the end. Put stuff away, and get in minecart. Turn on flashback. Oh, okay. I have 25 levels. I know what this is for. Okay. Oh, what? Do you remember that first day waking up, your first moments? Yes. Are you proud of the life you've lived? Yes. What the heck? Are you ready to die? No. I don't think I get a choice in the matter. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Oh god, there's a warden. Accept fate. Oh my, hi buddy. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. What has he done here? Well, it was nice knowing y'all. Here's to my first death. There we go. Oh my god. Oh no, respawn down in the mines. Oh my god. Well, now I gotta get back up to the surface. Well, Josh has successfully completed his task of causing my first death, so good job for him. After returning to the surface and taking a look around, I went to check out the new building Josh had added. Welcome to the shop. Sell goods in exchange for task points. What? Riptide 3 Trident, Diamond Block, Efficiency 4 on Breaking 3 Enchanted Book. A shop, That's weird. Okay, I'll have to see if I can find some stuff he'd want. Your horse was shivering and sad in the rain, so I made a stable. Herbert Hoofer. Oh, God. I love that. That is awesome. Alrighty, time to visit the hourglass. 29 days remaining. Perfect. I've woken up on time. I didn't oversleep. Let's go get our stuff back and keep seeing what Josh has done for us. Oh, man. You can see where the floor opens up. Wow. Good job, Josh. All right, what does this book say? Welcome back, my dude. Hopefully you fell in that hole. You did, right? Please, if you did and you haven't gotten your stuff back yet, there's a backdoor entrance. Just look down the hill, look for 3 torches on the hillside, and break the stone. At the end of the tunnel. It's been a busy month, and I've gotten a lot done. I'll let you have a look around and find out about it for yourself. Have a good month. Look forward to seeing what you do. Josh. Well, that's awfully nice of him. I guess I'm gonna need a pickaxe, huh? Oh my god, wait, that's my first stone pickaxe. All right, I think I saw those yeah, right here. Got my stuff. After getting my gear back, I decided to pay Sleepyhead a visit. There's the Sleepyhead. Josh is now asleep, and he's got the lovely new leaves falling because we have updated to 121.5, which is part of the reason why my eyes are so boring. Who is this? Got an axolotl? He's got his buddy keeping watch over him. Josh! Wake up, Josh! Okay, that still didn't work. Now that I had said hi to Josh, it was time to see what tasks he had left for me. Team Effort, Mystery Man, and Township. These are my tasks for the month, so let's read them. Create a system/project for us to collaborate on, like this task game, for example, or perhaps a build that we can work on over time. Big or small, it doesn't matter. So long as it's something we can both partake in. Okay, okay, good. I love puzzles and mystery. Create some kind of mystery for me to solve. Let's spice it up for both of us. If I solve it within 1 week, you get 3 points. If I solve it within my next cycle, you get 5 points. If I don't solve it at all, you get 1 point. So don't make it too hard and don't make it too easy. The ultimate mystery is why you haven't subscribed to VikingPilot and Code Neon. Township. I dislike villager trading halls. Villagers need a village. During my next cycle, I want to build a proper village nearby for us to do business in. Choose a spot nearby and terraform it for the village, including roads that designate spots where houses should be built. Should accommodate at least 8 buildings. Oh, okay. See, I'm a huge fan of villager trading halls because then all the villagers are in one place and you don't lose them. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to think about these a little bit. That one's gonna be hardest, I think, because mysteries are not exactly my strong suit, puzzles and things, but I'll work on it. After getting my tasks, I set out to explore more of Josh's additions and found a new XP farm. I took a moment to improve its design and then set off to see the damage my TNT demise had caused. Oh my god, I can hear the warden underneath the ground. I'm gonna name him Woober. I don't know what Josh actually named him to keep him from despawning, but his name is Woober. Oh my god, the TNT is still going off. Oh my god. Woo! I'm in danger. I went around collecting all the blocks I could from the remnants of the explosion and then set out to gather a lot of resources for a personal project I wanted to add to spawn. So I just did a stream, and on that stream, I had a very successful time where I was able to gather a ton of blue dye, green dye, some white dye, and then lots of supplies for concrete, as well as I found 2 lodestones. So I have a way to find my way back home if, you know, I don't want to use F3. And then also, I was able to enchant up some pickaxes and a shovel. So we're doing pretty well. And my chestplate. But now that I have the world back, I've been able to watch Josh's videos, and I now know that we have a creeper farm, which makes sense from all that TNT from earlier. So I want to find it because that'd be really nice to have. I also stumbled across something else in my journey, so I want to find that. In fact, I should probably just use my horse instead of walking. It's kind of far. It only took an entire Minecraft day and night cycle to get here by horse, but I finally found the creeper farm. Here's a little trick for those of you who like traveling with animals. Use boats and a lead to pull your horse. I should have done this from the beginning. I just didn't think about it. This is so much faster. So actually, all of this travel is reminding me of what I really want to do in my month here on the Everwake. All those resources I gathered those so I could build a nether portal. But we'll have to work on that in a bit, because I want to see what this has to hold for us. Man, okay. This is a good gunpowder farm, apparently. I'm going to go up to the top and take a look. Oh, that's a good view. All right, not much up here. Now, there's one more thing I want to take a look at before we head back, and it's in the desert that way. There it is. So for those of you who don't know what this is a 100,000 subscriber play button. And Josh has successfully hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And this series, Everwake, is what pushed him to that number. So he built a little shrine in honor of that, which I think is awesome. Thank you for making my 13-year-long dream come true, Josh. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll build a plaque, but it'll be up on top of that mountain because I'm cooler than Josh. I'm kidding. I would like to take a moment to say thank you for the insane support on the first episode. Neither Josh or I were anticipating anything like this. Gained over 70,000 followers on TikTok and over 14,000 subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, I think you guys really enjoyed the series. Thank you all so much. And if you enjoy it and want to see more, as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now let's go back home. After returning home, I took some time to enchant my gear and get myself a Silk Touch pickaxe. And then I gathered the rest of my supplies and got ready to build my first real structure in the Everwake. Okay. I've officially gathered everything I need to actually do my first real build here on the Everwake. Josh, of course, built the community center, he built his house, he built the mine shafts, he built the shop. He's done a lot of infrastructure, and I've kind of just done Blue Barn, which, to be fair, it feeds me very well, and I'm sure Josh appreciates it as well. But it's time we take this world to a new dimension. And after that short time lapse, you can see we're done. I have successfully constructed my first real build here on the Everwake, and I am very proud of it. And there's one thing left to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, I'm so happy with that. I do got to get rid of those torches. Those torches aren't exactly the best, but oh, that looks awesome. That fills out that space great. I might even add some more squares kind of around. But now the next step is I want to connect this with a path down to this area here so it's all nice in one piece. Alrighty, and after adding in a little path, I can now get to the portal without having to climb a mountain. Now, to be fair, I don't really want to do anything in the Nether right now. I just wanted to make it so we had the way to get to it. Because obviously, eventually, we're going to need to beat the dragon, and that requires going to the Nether. We're still going to have to figure out how that works. I have an idea. Maybe, I don't know. But I am going to be the first person to step foot into the Nether. Here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, you're kidding me. A basalt delta? Really? Literally the worst nether spawn you can get. Well, my work here is done. I'll let Josh handle this next. And we return. I love this portal so much. Now, of course, I still have tasks to do. And I have found a way to combine 2 of these, maybe even the 3rd one, into like one giant project. But before I actually start these tasks, I want to quickly take stock of what I have. So I've got some diamonds, which is good. I've got some iron, which is good. But realistically, I'm kind of broke. I'm going to do a quick mining session where I'm just going to try to get as many diamonds, iron, coal, redstone, gold, everything as possible, because I don't have any of my farms yet, and I love my farms. So, like, I want to find another mountain biome and just strip it of its coal and iron, and then I want to also go down to the caves and find diamonds and redstone. I'll let you know how it goes. It went horribly. Right as I started mining, I set off a skeleton horse trap, and we sadly lost Cranberry. I'm very sad about this, and literally all the footage for it got corrupted, but luckily Josh was able to recover this one shot. We'll return here later to build something for Cranberry, and since all the footage is corrupted, I can't really show you a time-lapse of me mining, but I can show you this. So after nearly 4 hours of mining, I think I have been very successful. And I want to do a throwback. So I already have 84 diamond ore here. If I just place all of this down, how many diamonds do you think I'm going to get? Leave your guesses down in the comments below. I got 84 diamonds. In fact, I haven't even gotten far enough. All right, 84 diamonds. I have 1 in my inventory already. Leave your guesses down in the comments below. How many diamonds am I going to get? And the final number is 168 diamonds. I've gone from basically having 20 diamonds to my name to 188 diamonds total. So this will help a lot because, as you can see, my stuff is taking a lot of damage. And I don't have mending yet. And, well, obviously with that task, I can, but I need to, yeah, it's not an option yet. So basically having a backlog of resources, including diamonds, it's gonna save a lot of stress. Now, speaking of tasks, let's get started on the next task. Before we actually get into the task, yeah, Cranberry is no longer with us as, unfortunately, he, like you saw in the clip. So I need to do some kind of proper memorial for Cranberry, and I'm thinking it'll be over in the location where he, or it'll be here. I don't know. But for now, we have Cranberry here, and we have another kitty that's coming with us. But I don't have a good name for him. So leave ideas in the comments down below. Okay, so this first task, a team effort that Josh got me, I've got a good idea. But I first need to pick out a spot. And I also need some leather. Now, before I actually get into this, Josh is a huge fan of history and kind of a nerd about record keeping. And so am I. So basically, at this point in time, we kind of have no frame of reference for where either of us have been or explored. And we kind of don't really have a good idea of everything that's around us. And I want to fix that using these. So if I just come down here, right to where I want this to be, which is in this cave, I think we're going to have the Cave of Cartography. Boom. Which is going to show part of our area. It shows, you can see the barn right there. That's the roof of the barn, as well as the crop field. And then you can see the nether portal as well, which all look really cool from a map. But basically, I want to make a big old map and have Josh help with it. So let me get some gear together and let's start building. A little bit later, and I have created what I am lovingly calling the Cave of Cartography. Now, an important part of this that I haven't done yet, I need to make a whole bunch of item frames and put them in the middle. And actually, what I really want to do is get some glass, put glass down, and then put light under the glass so that it's well lit. But this is the first map. Ta-da! So imagine, right, you're entering into this beautiful cave with lots of blue. We couldn't forget our blue. You're entering into the cave and you see all around you of the signs of map. So just the whole floor is an entire 13 by 13 area. And of course, I'm gonna need help because mapping is tricky. So the nice thing is if this ever runs out of space and we want more, there is already a natural cave that runs this way. And hopefully by the time we run out of space here, I'll have access to beacons and better pickaxes, so I can build an even larger cave of cartography. But I'm really proud of how this turned out. I really wanted to incorporate my theme within it, as well as make it look like an old abandoned cave, and I think I've done it. Last step, of course, I need to get the glass and torches in place here, and then get some more maps. So let's do that! Okay, the floor is done. It kind of ruins the vibe because you can currently, see the torches, and I don't have sea lanterns. Otherwise, I would definitely use sea lanterns. But it'll get the point across a lot better when the maps are actually covering everything, which is going to take a lot of redstone, paper, and iron, obviously, to cover all of this, because every single map is one compass, unless we can find a trader with a villager. But now I need to get a ton more leather, so that's going to take a little bit. So leather's kind of the bottleneck at this point, at least to have all the item frames in place. But I want to get a couple more maps done. So let's explore, get some maps, and get some more leather. Okay, I got a few more maps. I got full 9 maps done, kind of the center area. And maps are annoying if you've never worked with them before, but filling out this whole area is going to take a while. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost my horse. I wish I was kidding, but I have no clue where Herbert Hoofer went, so I'm going to have to kind of hunt for him in the area. But that's not a problem for right now, as I just need to get more leather, because it takes about 3-ish stacks to fill this whole area. But man, this place from above is already looking really cool. I love Josh's pagoda. It looks amazing. And then the portal itself looks so cool with the blue. So let me just get a bunch more leather, and then we'll go from there. And luckily, the looting 3 on my sword that I got will make this a lot faster. But it is still taking forever because I gotta wait for the babies to grow up. But I've done a lot today. Oh my gosh, in the fog, that portal looks so cool. You still need a name, buddy. But I think I'm actually gonna call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I had a ton of fun. I'm very happy to be able to bring you episode 2 of the Everwake. I am very proud of myself completing one of my tasks, as well as... Wait a minute, where'd the map go? That's a mystery I'll have to solve next time.